And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Lions. And today's starter, Clifford Ambrose. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Ready to go? Alfredo Calzado steps in for the Royals. And that's how this series begins. Right through there for a strike. The Royals could definitely use a win here with the end of the regular season approaching. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Not much time left in the season now, Boog, and it can be hard to recover mentally when you lose games you should win. They need to limit the mistakes and fight for every run.
No, that's down.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here's the 2-2. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Henry Lamb.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ball 1
That's
there.
the ball.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
That's the ball. Here, what?
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Throw sails over his head at first.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Foul ball. Lamb off of first with 2 away.
Just
No,
missed
that's
with
out.
that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
This one drilled right center field. That one head for the fence and gone. His 28th home run of the season, and the Royals take the lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Next is the Royals catcher, Fernando Negrón.
Yeah.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The relay throw. There's the tag. They'll get it. And that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start, Frank Baez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Stepping in, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
The second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
That one lifted to left. Pena on the move. pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Foul ball there. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singing. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Got him swinging.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Billy Benjamin. In the air, right field, Zapata on his way over, and he makes the catch. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Josh Goldie.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
There's a strike.
One.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses
inside.
in.
Ball.
Throw there. Safe. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So up next, Jason Mott.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Fouled off left side. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Goes down looking. Quick move to first. Diaz dives back in safely. On the ground, right side, and a foul ball. This one smoked on its way out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Alfredo Calzado steps in for the Royals.
Outside. That's the ball.
How good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Eugene Lolich. He last pitched 2 days ago. Just missed. Zapata with a homer in his last game. And at second. And another
That miss,
ball.
that's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better taste.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to the left. To first. Play is made, 2 out. Henry Lamb steps in for the Royals. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hook.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the second. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Handles, throws the first. Out, number 3. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Xavier Carter. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Torres, DeMonte.
Ball. Ball.
On the ground to first. Lamb steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So digging in, Lamar Warner. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Luis Pena.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next to the Royals, the catcher, Fernando.
That's a ball
and
down.
You know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
The 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Goldie. That one fouled off. 0-1 now.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground
Foul ball.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Warner on the move. Dives and makes the catch. What a play. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Dan McDaniel.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
The third baseman. Yeah. McIntyre.
That
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game
That's
plan.
a ball. That's
attack
inside.
early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 2-2 now. And that skips into there. Grounds 1 to short. Diaz. The throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Charles Early.
Here.
To 3rd, Mott. Gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andres Diaz. In the air, left field. And there's 1 down.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman, Jason Mock.
Hee-haw.
On the ground to 3rd. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to 1st. And we'll see how they score it.
Up next to the Royals.
Now here is Mario Almonte. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Runner on the go. Now fly ball to right center. And it's into the gap. Lead runner around 2nd. Lead runner holds at 3rd. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to screw it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Two on, 1 out.
Ball.
He's someone you really want to keep off the bases, Chris. He has the most stolen bases in the league.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Hard liner. He's got it. Runner tagging from 3rd. Now a relay to the plate. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from 3rd. Fisher Zapata steps in for the Royals. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Zapata went deep in his most recent game. High fly ball, right field. McDaniel under it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Alonso Gomez Phelps.
When a hitter's producing
Ball.
like he did in that last game, Boo, the other team just has to shrug and tip their caps, maybe just walk them. What a treat to watch him
No,
work
that's
at the
inside.
plate.
That catches the corner.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick
Number
outs.
7, shortstop Tony Werner.
That's to third. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And now Billy Benjamin flied to right his first time.
Billy Benjamin.
Check
Yeehaw!
swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Just
That's the ball.
missed.
That's the ball.
And that one
Ball,
is
that's
downstairs.
low.
Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. So a
Ball
walk.
4. Take
Puts
your
runners
base.
at first and second.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Monty in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two on, 2 outs. Hard hit, base hit. Benjamin around third. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-2.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now a chance for Lamar Warner. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. He's trying for third. Pitches
That's the
low.
ball.
Whoa, save. That's his third base. And a 1-1. Tried to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Swing, and he popped it up. Diaz under it. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Henry Lamb.
Henry Lamb.
That one pushed foul.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
The flip, and they get the out.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jason Coles.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Negron in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Pitch misses. Full count now. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Dan McDaniel.
McDaniel.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Out of line, out towards center. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's the ball.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 1-1 down.
No, that missed.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And makes the grab. 2 away down. Here's the catcher, Charles Early. Grounded out his first time up. Hit on the ground to short. Diaz. Tosses to
Got
first.
him.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Josh Goldie.
Goldie.
Ball outside.
And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
In there for strike one. Goldie on at first, nobody out. In the air to left center. Warner on the move. Makes the grab. And next up for the Royals, Jason Mott, 1 for 2. Mott goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
That's low. That's a ball.
Now a quick throw to first. And they got him. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. The 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th, digging in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy.
Ball.
And that skips into dirt.
Hey, ha!
Fastball for a strike. And
foul ball.
Foul ball.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
The 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, number 7.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. Colsado on his way over. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Benjamin in the box again. Takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. In the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On the mound now, John Newby.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in. Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 0-2. Way inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Ball.
Gets him to chase after that one. No question about this one. It's out of here. They'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 7-2. Now here is Fisher Zapata.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one
Ball
a little
up.
bit high, and the count is 2-0.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Benjamin takes it to the bag. He's out.
Up next to the board, the first baseman, number 22, Henry Lamb.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's down. That's a ball.
On the ground to third. That ends the frame. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's 7-2. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Xavier Carter.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Lions, the left fielder, number 9, Lauren DeMonte.
Hey!
On the ground right side. Lamb takes it himself, and now 2 gone. Next to hit, Lamar Werner.
Nope. Ball.
Got to
No,
be
that's
down in the
it.
zone with that 2-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Hit in the air left field. Pena settles under it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Luis Pena. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This one in the air right field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next to the board, the catcher, Fernando.
There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw. Save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's in there. That's strike one. And that's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And
oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
That missed. That's the ball.
Next to hit takes ball 1. Pena over at second. Negron at first with no outs. Up the middle. Flips it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Ball.
Runners are at the corners. One away. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A 3-run homer, is 26th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's left-hander out of the bullpen, Rick Davies.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that one is lifted in the air. McDaniel moving under it. And there's 2 away. So now here's the DH. Mario Almonte. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Stays alive.
That's the ball. That's down.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now a 10-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, George Jackson.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Down, ball.
Fastball for a strike. In the air to left center, Calzado on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. He's had some chances to extend the streak, but it just hasn't been his day so far. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the catcher up to hit, Charles Early. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Line drive. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Out towards right center field. Calzado on the move to the alley. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 10-3.
That's up. That's a ball. That's a ball. Low. Tag.
The Royals up big in this one here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one inside.
Inside.
3-1. And ball four to aboard. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. And now Billy Benjamin, 1 for 3.
No, that missed. That's a
2
ball.
on, 2 outs. That misses.
No, that missed.
And it's
That's the ball.
2-0. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 on, 2 outs. That one misses. That's
outside.
5 straight.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Fastball for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Left to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. His 48th of the year. And Adolfo Davila into the game.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
That's a ball. That's the ball.
And it's fouled away. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging for the K. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-run game at 10-6. So they turn things over to the righty, Kurt McLaughlin.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Way out front for strike 2.
It looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher.
Ball, that's
the
up.
hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Ball outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. And a good
No,
eye
that's
there.
down.
And
Ball.
an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. And a payoff pitch. High fly ball, right field. McDaniel on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next to the board, the right field, pitcher,
No, that's in.
McLaughlin in his 3rd season, 23 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Yeah.
And at the knees for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get beat.
Next to hit, Henry
Yeah.
Lamb. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Looking to gone. Quick toss to first.
Hey,
Zapata
we need to
back in on a
throw.
dive. On the ground, Gomez Phelps. On to first, and that's the 3rd out. Last chance for the home team. Now the left fielder, Forrest DeMonte.
Oh, yeah.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ball.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and 1 out now.
Ball. Ball.
That one outside. Ball 3. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's going to be Dan McDaniel. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 1 strike away. And that one popped to short. Diaz. And that'll do it. The Royals take game 1 of the series on the road.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.